Hey, Matt Morris, welcome to the Unemployed Millionaire Show, and I'm recording a quick video for you as a tip on closing, how to increase your ability to close, enroll other people in your opportunity. And it is this: fall in love with the closing process. Now, easy to say, another thing to do. So I'm going to tell you how I had to fall in love with the closing process, because what used to happen to me is when it came time to actually collect a decision, maybe the presentation video that I was showing my prospect was about to be over, or maybe I'm at a presentation and the presenter is finished, and now I know it's time for me to close, but number one fear in the world kicks in, fear of rejection, and I was always really hesitant. So I'd end up saying things like, "So what did you think?" And if you've seen any of my videos, you know that is one of the worst things that you can say. Don't ever ask people what they think. That accesses the logical side of the brain, which is not the primary buying side of the brain. The primary buying side of the brain is the emotional side. And so, I would say, "What did you think?" Or I would just talk, and I would never actually collect a decision at all. It'd be like, "So, you want to go have dinner?" And I wouldn't even ask because I was fearful of the process. I hated the process, and I even told myself I hated the process. So here's how I'm going to encourage you to fall in love with the closing process. And if you understand the science of the mind, the science of how belief systems are shaped based on your programming. So your belief is created by your programming. So what you say to yourself over and over and over is going to program yourself. So if you've been telling yourself you don't like the closing process, you feel uncomfortable with the closing process, or you get nervous at the end, then you got to just flip it around. You got to just start telling yourself, "I love to close. I'm excited about closing." See, that's what I had to do. When the video was over, when the presentation was over, I just started telling myself in my mind, I'm excited, I can't wait, I love closing, I love closing. And what happened is, because I continually programmed myself that I love to close, I started believing that I love to close. And I'll tell you, to this day, it is one of my favorite parts about what we do is closing people. It's collecting a decision. It's collecting money. I love that process. It's very fun for me. And one of the reasons why it's fun for me, here's another tip, is I have no emotional attachment. If they buy, great. If they don't buy, that's great too. What I'm going to do, regardless of the outcome, is I am going to have fun. I am always committed to having fun with the process. Now, because I have so much fun with it, I ended up getting pretty good at it. And so that's my advice. This is my closing tip for you, is fall in love with the closing process. Tell yourself you love to close. Tell yourself you're excited to close when it's time to collect the decision. So hopefully this added some value for you. If you feel like it can add some value to others, definitely share it on Facebook, Twitter, tag some other people in the post if it's appropriate. Hop over to mattmorris.com, put your name and email address in so you can take advantage of some things that I only share by email, and I always love to hear your comments below. As always, go make life an adventure.